Hello everyone, welcome once again to our interview questions for the Test Automation Engineers series, this side Prince. So today we are going to talk about another important interview question or a problem statement that we encounter during the API automation. So what is this problem statement? So sometimes when we try to hit an endpoint, HTTPS endpoint, we get PKIX SSL Handshake error. So this is what we are going to discuss, and then we will discuss about the solution using the rest assured. So we'll be discussing one approach in current lecture, and in next lecture we'll be discussing the different approach. Okay. So now I have created my own endpoint. So I have created one server.js, and using OpenSSL I have configured this particular HTTPS server, but in your case you will be getting it from the organization. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply make this endpoint as up. Okay. So node server.js. So you see that HTTPS server is running on this particular endpoint. So what I'm going to do, I am simply going to copy this particular URL, and now I am going to open Chrome. So when I hit this endpoint, you will see that I am getting a hello HTTPS, and this is HTTPS, right? So this is how we are able to hit this get endpoint, right? Now let us try to launch this particular endpoint using rest assured. Okay. So for that purpose, let me jump onto IntelliJ. In IntelliJ, I'm using a Maven project where I'm using rest assured dependency, and we are going to use this particular rest assured dependency. Then I have created one class, that is PKIX Error class. Now let us write the basic syntax to hit the endpoint. So rest assured dot given, and when, as this is going to be the get endpoint, now let us provide URL as well, right? Whatever the endpoint that we want to hit, so let us provide this, right? Then after, we are going to capture the response. So then dot extract dot response. So when we will use this response, so we can store it into the response object, but let us capture it in the form of string. So when we have captured or converted this response into the form of string, so we can store it in the string format, right? String response. And let us now print this particular response, right? So it will print the response whatever we'll be getting, right? Now let us try to run this particular program. So you will observe that we are getting SSL handshake error, PKIX path building failed, right? So how to resolve it, right? So there are two ways. One is by providing one method here, which is provided by rest assured itself, which is relaxed HTTPS validation. So we are relaxing HTTPS and it won't give this particular error after using this. Another way is importing the certificate from this particular site into the Java CSRs, right? But in current lecture, we'll be discussing the relaxed HTTPS validation, and in next lecture, we'll discuss about how to import Java CSRs, like certificate into the Java CSRs, right? So now let me run this program once again. So you see that we are able to hit this endpoint and we are getting the response because we are printing it. So we got hello HTTPS. So this is what I wanted to cover as part of current lecture. If you're watching it for the first time, if you're watching my channel for the first time, I would request you to please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I would request you to please share it with others. Thank you.